Hey everyone, CTNtechnologynews here, and today I'm taking a look at the new HP Spectre 13T which is basically a Windows 8.1 hybrid with a removable screen. You can remove the display entirely and use it as a standalone tablet, effectively turning the keyboard into a glorified dock. Now, dockables as they're called aren't really perfect in the past, and many were held back by small displays and cramped keyboards. Thankfully, the 13T HP's really paid attention to some of the previous problems with dockables, and they've actually given it a 13.3-inch screen rather than a 10 or 12-inch screen, which is quite a nice feature. This healthy size of screen real estate is joined by an Intel Core i5 processor, 4GB of RAM, and a 128 solid-state drive, all for $1,099. Other Ultrabooks offer similar specifications, but this particular device actually runs on a pretty low voltage processor, which really could help increase battery life. Now, the design on this hybrid is actually really nice. The keyboard dock is rock solid, panel gaps are small, and materials are pleasing to touch. While bulk is a slight issue because the tablet weighs well over 2 pounds and the system together weighs about 4.5 pounds, it's really not too bad, even when you're using it maybe with one hand. You won't be wanting to use this one for a really long time just holding it, but you're not going to find it too bad to use for maybe 15 minutes at a time. Now, as I said before, this hybrid has a larger screen than most, which is actually quite a nice feature. That basically allows it to have a much more spacious keyboard and makes it a lot better for productivity, because typing on a really small keyboard, as you've probably seen if you've used a smaller device, is actually kind of a real pain. Now, as far as the screen resolution, the 13T is a 1080p 13.3-inch touchscreen, and it scored very well in benchmark tests. It has about 99% of the color gamut and very strong black level results. The scores are really great, and while they don't beat all the other Windows 8.1 hybrids, like for instance Lenovo's Yoga 2 Pro, they're definitely respectable. Now, this hybrid, although its battery life is pretty average, it might be able to get above average battery life because of its low voltage processor. The Intel Core processor in here is an i5 processor, but it's a specific make of that actually doesn't use quite as much power as a standard i5 processor. That really could help this hybrid go for a lot longer at a time, and battery life is something that's always appreciated in these mobile devices. Now, as far as the 13T as far as the outlook for this device, although it isn't a really great hybrid, it's definitely decent, and it offers slightly better performance than the average Windows 8.1 hybrid. It's about a pound heavier, a tenth of an inch thicker, and will set you back only about $100 more than the classic HP Spectre 13T Ultrabook, and it's really not that bad a deal. The only problem is the tablet, which is a bit too large and heavy, and it also does suffer from poor battery life when it's not connected to the dock, which is the thing that actually has the extra battery life in it. Now, going big wasn't a bad move, and what HP is really trying to do here is go for productivity rather than going for more tablet-light features. People are going to be using the 13T for more hardcore work features like typing a document or movie editing or something like that, something where you need a slightly better keyboard and a slightly bigger screen on. But let me know what you think of the HP Spectre 13T in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.